And then this one is a really interesting one because not only is it a competitive trick-taking game, but it's also a betting and racing game because at the start of this game, you're going to be setting up a modular board and then putting the different colored golems on that board with each of the golems corresponding to a color of one of the suits. 12 cards are going to be dealt to each player, and then each player is also going to be choosing 3 of those cards in order to make various bets. You're going to be betting on which golem you think is going to win and also by how much, but then you can also bet on which golems you think your neighbors are betting on. Players are then going to be taking turns playing cards into tricks, and the way that the trick taking works in this game is that you're either going to be playing a card or multiple cards of the same value. You don't have to follow suit in this game, you just have to play the highest card or highest set of cards in order to win that trick. And if you do, the golem or golems that match the suit of the cards that you played to win that trick are going to be the ones that move ahead on the track. The track's going to have different terrain and iconography on it that indicates how the golems can be moved, and you're going to have to move the golems within those restrictions. This is a really interesting concept because this means that this is a trick-taking game where you're more concerned with which colors are in a winning trick rather than who is the one to actually win that trick. Of course, winning a trick does grant you with more control, but you're only going to want to do that if you are winning the trick with the colors that help you. But the game continues like this over a series of rounds until one of the golems reaches the finish line, and then players are going to be revealing their bets, and the player with the most victory points at the end of the game wins the game. And if you do want to check this one out, I will have it linked down below.